Here comes our tribal chief.
Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Reigns!
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right. You can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
A certified GOAT competing at his all-time best. Reigns is now an unstoppable force.
Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponents, first, representing the Bloodline from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is a man who annihilates the competition with ruthless and unflinching efficiency.
We've learned that the enforcer of the Bloodline is not about talking. He is all action.
Time for the enforcer to make the Bloodline proud.
Oh, I have no doubt he will do so.
Jey Uso is here, and he is a new man.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
Jey Uso in something of a new position on his own. Some trepidation, but also some freedom.
As much as he gained from the Bloodline and his brother, becoming the main event is something Jey needs to do on his own.
And Jey is more than equipped to do it.
Man, I can't wait to see Jey Uso yeet some fools.
No yeet. We don't do that, Saxton. Especially
I do.
you. No.
Yeet. Yeet.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, the
has won Royal Rumbles, Elimination Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it.
We are witnessing greatness. So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
And meanwhile, Sikoa. And into the count. 2. Barely. That could have been it right there. Spine buster. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Byron, how does this matchup require a different mindset?
A superstar must be prepared to go all out. Be as aggressive and vicious as possible.
Remember, it's no disqualification. Superstars can do whatever they want, but it can only end with a 3 count or a tap out.
Goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Right in the head. And Sikoa's bad mood could only turn worse after that.
And more action like that might allow Jay to get the job done. No, don't do that. Looks like they're putting aside their differences for now. I wonder how long this will last.
As long as it needs to, Saxton.
Placing them into the corner. Up on the turnbuckle now.
Oof. This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
Push on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Put into position now. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
And down with the suplex.
And Reigns reverses. Boom, what impact.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body.
He's got him down. Is this it? Kick out one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Stiff punch. Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Release back suplex. Ouch.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping. Quickly, the cover.
He breaks the pin. But now we see Cena. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion. In a corner. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Shoulder tackle. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. He can pin his opponent right here. No, he kicks out.
This isn't even close to over. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Oh. And Cena's able to evade.
Oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Deadlift gut wrench.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Main event Jey Uso's big dream. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible. Jey letting his opponent know who's in charge. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. An elbow will break that up.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Right out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, running STO plants him. Nicely done. He steers clear of contact. Hurricane.
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulder for the AA.
Look at Jey, his lights are off. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
He skirts away, living to fight another day.
And he's taking this to the outside now. With a protoplex. He has just completely lost his wind.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Some mental chess here from Sikoa.
And he has an answer for Jey.
Sikoa. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Getting back into the ring.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
It could be over here. This is it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Here. Someone's got to make a count.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
For the win. But now here's Cena. Hot knee to the jaw.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you got to expect to be a little worse for wear.
Being carried around with ease.
Ooh, hit. Oh, God. Jey nailed all of it.
Ooh. Wielding the sledgehammer, clearly feeling the power that comes with it.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
And a
winding up.
Oh, and spike.
now Solo needs to end this.
Now Reigns. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
What a spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
Got the single arm underhook. What a suplex.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Great counter.
Suplex.
Equalizer in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Good God, what force. The hammer drop. Literally, he could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Right to the kidneys from behind. Big hammer connects.
And that is a bad man with a hammer in hand. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Cena's still in it.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Sikoa's staying alive. You just know he's got to be thinking of a way to end all this as soon as humanly possible.
There was some power behind that punch. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hand.
Sikoa, does he get it here? He breaks the ref's count after one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Winding up.
There's a Samoan spike.
Ouch. Cena's in trouble.
It's the cover.
Cena's in trouble.
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
You can never say that John Cena doesn't bring everything he has to every fight. Case in point right there.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this. And this has got to be it. And a kick out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. And he's able to reverse.
Nice running crossbody. Look at the power from Cena.
Oh, Cena with a face buster. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Look at this.
Snap suplex. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
The sledgehammer. How do you recover from that? Oh, and the damage is just going.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Meanwhile, we have Sikoa.
Big forearm.
Uh-oh. Soul kick. Mini heel kick.
Oh, no. Driving down.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
And he stops the count.
Lucky him. Uh-oh, clearing up. Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent right where he wants him. Lining up the shot. Drive by.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, man.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Driven face first into the apron.
Reigns hits it.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon.
Oh, disturbing impact. Boom!
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Solo making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Laying in a big hit with that hammer.
Staved off that attack.
Reigns! That's got to end it this time around. That's got to be it.
That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
What an explosive fatal four-way.
And as the dust continues to settle, here's your winner.
All 4 competitors in this match gave everything they had.
But there can only be one winner in the end, and you are looking at them.
One of the top competitors in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion and the WWE Women's Champion, Ripley!
We already knew she was an impressive talent, but holding two titles simultaneously really cements it.
Yeah, that's one heck of a wrestler. Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
And her partner, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
You know, you got to think Jay's in a precarious position, not having the safety net of his brother or his cousin.
But ever since he's broken away, he's earned main events, and has even won more titles.
He has truly become the main event.
The entire WWE Universe on their feet for Jey Uso.
Well, it sounds like this entire arena agrees that this is indeed the main event. She is a true fan favorite.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
Don't let the bubbly personality fool you. Liv is for real.
A proven talent inside the ring, one of the most beloved competitors around. Liv Morgan ready to prove anyone who still doubts her is wrong.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And her partner, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey.
Mixed tag team match starting. This is one of my favorite kind of matches.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Caving in the abdomen.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. These guys have been looking to beat each other up for a while, and now it's their chance. Looking for a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick!
Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
Super kick!
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. He finds a counter for Jay.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Oh, strong impact. And pressure there being placed onto Dominic. Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, sent fly.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Oh, somehow.
So resilient.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Just breaking down the opponent. He tags out, so now the women are going to go one-on-one. She gets the tag. That means her opponent has to leave the ring, too.
Left by the turnbuckles. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Ooh, Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
My, oh my, what elevation. Cover. These
These women have been chomping at the bit, and now they're about to throw down.
Two-handed choke slam.
Stomp to the leg. Grabs the leg.
Just toss their opponent.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
What a counter.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place for the 619. And will this be it? He narrowly avoids the count.
He thought he had it.
Missed timing with that springboard. And he sends him into the corner.
From the second rope.
Sunset flip!
Wow.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He's far from finished.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He tags out, which means it's now time for the women to compete. Strikes with a kick.
Wheelbarrow.
Flapjack. Face first. And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Right to the face.
My God.
Uses the edge of the knee.
And Morgan saves herself. Double stop. She's staying elusive. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And, oh, devastating face buster.
She's going for it. This could be. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Rhea Ripley and Jey Uso.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton looking so ready for this ambulance match to get himself his first win in this totally unique stipulation.
That ambulance match loss you're alluding to was a hellacious match that could have gone either way. But Orton's never been one to live in the past. I'm sure he learned what he could from that match and is now totally focused on the contest right in front of him.
One thing we know for certain, ambulance matches reward ruthlessness, and the Viper has no shortage of that.
Look, if nothing else, you have to appreciate the confidence from this superstar who is looking to flex on the living legend himself, Rey Mysterio. One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
There really is no challenge that can be considered impossible when it comes to Rey Mysterio. This dude has made a career out of defying the odds.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand. Pow! Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Return fire on Rey.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
That could take some of the fight out of Mysterio.
Orton looked confident in that exchange.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Run! He's got his head, no stick.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Oh!
A
collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Vicious right forearm. Drops the elbow.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match. Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. He's struggling a bit here.
And doing their best just to shut that first door.
They're going to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Mysterio fending that off.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Way to break the curse.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that.
Oh, nice. Mysterio with the sunset flip powerbomb. Vicious right forearm.
Placed into the corner.
Monkey flip.
Mysterio has set his sights on his opponent now.
Oh, ouch.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Fast and furious offense from Mysterio.
Mysterio's rolling. Nothing's going Orton's way.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors, and this one's over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy. Taking this outside.
This could be good. Oh, from behind.
With a Hurricane Rana. Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at this. Power bomb.
And the DDT.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Destroyer. Mysterio lighting up Orton there.
Oh, yeah, Mysterio is feeling it. Able to get out of the way.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Dominating crossbody.
And Orton finding himself on the wrong side of some offense there.
The indomitable spirit of Rey Mysterio on full display.
He'll head to the ring. Oh, Randy Orton, the apex predator.
The Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Mysterio. Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Bad predicament right here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Had it scouted.
Trying to force the first door.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Crackle, pop. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
KO.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Held in a perilous position.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Great ups.
Oh, that right there will rock you.
Oh, sit-out slam. Face first into the chair.
Oh, man. And Orton finding himself on the receiving end once again.
Count on Rey Mysterio to still have energy this far into the match.
And you can tell there are truly
something in store for Randy.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance. Everyone in this arena is absolutely exploding over Rey and Randy here.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
He manages to escape it.
Ooh. Measuring. Oh, face stop. Oh, man.
Hooked up.
DDT.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Whip back into the ring.
Punch.
Randy complete. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh.
Solid contact from the Viper. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Back in the ring now. Boom! You gotta wonder if Ray can withstand this.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
All about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex. Carefully measured knee drop.
Boom! A forearm smash.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And Ray from up high.
Blast off.
Splash!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Quick return to the ring.
Rey Mysterio rallying the crowd behind him.
Ah, look at this.
So much damage inflicted.
Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
The Viper able to strike back. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
Compromised position here.
Are you kidding me?
He's taking this to the floor now. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. He doesn't have a lot of...
That just happened. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it? This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people. What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Setting up for something here.
This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance.
And all that attention that was placed on attacking the torso seems to have paid off here.
That systematic breakdown could become the deciding factor.
Shifts it back onto him.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Stretching out the knee. Oh. Oof.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. And Orton gets countered there.
Oh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
The audacity. Ray just can't stop this attack.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Kick to the gut. Set up.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
Ray letting loose with a big swing.
I don't know how much longer Ray's opponent can go after that. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Ooh.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he tosses him back in now. This one is headed outside, guys.
Precision strike to the back of the neck.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Bang!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Tossed back into the ring.
The Viper prepared to alter Ray's life with one. Out of nowhere. You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one from the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
And Mysterio needs to fight back.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Orton lining up his opponent carefully.
Oh,
Precision knee drop.
the Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
And that DDT was well delivered.
Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
treating the torso to yet another attack.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Oh. And a knee across the face.
This right here is vintage Randy Orton stomp.
Orton picking his spot.
The Viper's just getting deeper into his treacherous plans for Mysterio.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh, man.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Round and around we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Oh! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Destroyer.
He's been placed in the corner now. Orton has the momentum against him here.
Mysterio holding nothing back.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
This could be spectacular.
Holy moly, what a dragon rana.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that. Power bomb. Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point.
Buster.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Hooked up. DDT.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Mysterio seizing every opportunity.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Ooh. The Viper's lined up his play. We know what's next. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Planning on what to do next.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Trying to close the second door for the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And the Viper is successful in his quest to take down Rey Mysterio.
I don't know what's going on in the mind of Randy Orton, but I like it.
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Straight to the knee.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
The foot DDT.
Now that'll do some serious damage. And an inverted atomic drop. Uh-oh. Crossface.
Well, this isn't going to win the fight. And rolls him off.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Sharp clothesline.
Uh-oh. Oh, had that well scouted. Uh-oh.
Dragon Sleeper.
It's in, it's in.
Night, night.
Oh, gotta take.
Oh, rolls through. Nice escape.
And he's able to counter. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Beautiful suplex. He's looking a little off balance.
Double underhook.
Future shock. Into the barricade. Back fist.
That is nasty.
Hoisted up into a knee. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
He was elusive there.
Oh! And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh,
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
hammer it away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Dragon Sleeper.
It's in, it's in. Night, night. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it rolls through. Nice escape. Holy, meet the barricade.
Able to counter.
Big boot.
Downward spiral.
This can't bode well. Lights out. DDT connects.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Caught in a bad position here. Oklahoma slam. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Oh, man. Discus knee strike.
Shining wizard.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either.
He gets back into the ring. Great strength being shown here.
Someone call a dentist. Puts the boot to the midsection.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Re-entering the ring now.
Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away. Ruthless. My God, what a striking display. Pulls the ripcord. Ripcord knee. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Oh! Boom! Boom!
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Taking it outside the ring now. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
He isn't finding any space to recover.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
In position, this is Shining Wizard. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Compromised position here.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh, turn out the lights, the party's over.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts.
And we're still seeing the fight left in him there.
I guarantee he wants to end things as soon as possible. All eyes focused on this absolute roar. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
He takes control.
Down to one knee.
Shining Wizard.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it? This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looks like he knows that he who last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Way to steer clear.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
What a punch.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Bam!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb.
He knows how to avoid contact. Dodges out of the way.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Ooh.
Just one right after the...
Nailed it. Shining wizard. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet. Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner,
Happy to avoid the ambulance ride tonight.
This is going to be a tough match to recover from. Luckily, they'll get a quick start in that ambulance.
The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
From behind, back suplex.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Trying to force the first door closed.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
No, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Tossed back into the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man, he grab the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Able to elude it. He's taking some good hits. A striking blow. With the counter. Oh, what a headbutt. Taking this to the floor.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Boom! Just mocking his opponent with that kendo stick now. He avoids the damage. This competitor is in a zone. A couple of clotheslines, and what a power slam.
Both wrists captured.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Put in a position now. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Great strength being shown here. He switches it back around.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Great counter.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is. Breaker. He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Held in a perilous position. Oh, he retaliates. Comes back into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Ooh.
Oh.
Leg drop.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery.
Nailed it. Shining wizard. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Setting up for something here.
Into the ambulance? My gosh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Saw it coming and able to escape.
Complete shot. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My. Oh, no.
Samoan spike to the throat.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition. There it is.
Breaker.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Oh, my God, no.
Do it! Whoa, what a landing!
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
And what's he looking for here?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Spear!
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
Set up. There it is, Shining Wizard.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
He's running into some problems here, guys.
He can't just think of riding this out.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh, here we go. Headbutt to the gut. Oh, DDT. Knew what was coming there. Oh.
Evades the attack. Boom.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Going for sliced bread. Oh, countered into a power slam.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
What do you say? I mean, down to one knee.
There it is, Shining Wizard.
Gosh. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. Kick to the gut.
Double under.
Future shock. And he's just having his way in this match.
The advantage is squarely in his corner. Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
In position, Shining Wizard.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end? Steel chair to the temple.
You can see the anguish growing on his face. Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, face first.
Good night.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
There's the Shining Wizard.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
He wants even more out of his opponent.
Powerless position to be in right now. Launched into the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse. Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from... They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, KD.
Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.
It wasn't easy, but they not only survived this ambulance match, they thrived in it.
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Into the cutter!
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Boom! Kinshasa!
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
He's absorbed some damage already. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
A rope step! Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Bam!
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
Yeah, the defects in it. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Crippling attack on the knee.
So agile.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Oh, man.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. He is delivering elbow after elbow.
And now thrown back into the ring. Strong takedown there.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Corkscrew splash to finish it off.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh, a DDT!
Suplex brings them down. Oh, full grip of the nose.
Oof! Nasty.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. And he tosses him back in now. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Head scissor. Gets him with the counter. Last shot.
And using the
Fails to connect on the springboard.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
I can't look.
Oh, God!
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance. Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
trying to close the first of two.
They actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez. He must have seen that coming.
Salida del Sol.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Caught in a bad position here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still, we know what's next. Stunner! Stunner! That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Enabled to counter.
Flatliner.
Face first.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Oh.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. He wants it one more time.
Ooh, amazing agility.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? Running Swanton finds the mark.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
This is one for Kip.
Set up.
This is Shining Wizard.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Taken down to one knee.
This is Shining Wizard. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a...
Squirms his way out. Counters right into the swift chop block.
Sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Oh, my goodness, no! No. You gotta be kidding me!
We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
He's entered a state of distress now.
He somehow has to get himself back in order again. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Uh-oh. Looking to end it. To be honest, I am baffled right now.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
One after another. He just keeps dealing out punishment with every move.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Oh, jarring uppercut. Facing off on the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Look at this Northern Light suplex.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Crucial moment. Boom. A knee strike.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
It's that time.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Ducking out. Oh, my! Drop kick.
Great athleticism. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, looks like it's... Set up. There it is. Shining Wizard. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. These are dangerous. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Oh, stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Just bashing them with that hammer. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Pulls the ripcord. Ripcord knee.
And these attacks up in the neck area have gone way too far.
Listen, someone needs to ring the bell before this situation worsens.
They're slamming their face down.
Uh-oh. Dodges the attack by pushing off.
Oh my gosh, what impact. To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we gonna see it?
There it is. Breaker.
Double underhook.
Future shock.
Big kick.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh, it is over.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. In position, Shining Wizard.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it? Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Oh, man, knee strike.
Pulls the ripcord.
Knee strike to the face. He's just getting thrown around out here.
Yeah, he has really hit a brick wall here.
Driven into the barricade. Targeted stop to the arm. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Are we about to see it again?
Wow, did you see that? Now, make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? One more door to end this carnage.
Just close.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Double underhook.
Future shock.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh!
Trying to force the
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Uh-oh.
Dragon Sleeper!
It's in, it's in.
night-night.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. And gets tossed back into the mat.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? He fends off the attack.
Boom! DDT.
Ooh, man.
ambulance siren's on now. This one's as good as done.
Planning on what to do next.
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner,
Watching the survivor of this ambulance match.
One of the most grueling matches in WWE. You know you're tough as nails when you're the one getting the win.
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
Oh! Oh, ouch! Bam!
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Gutbuster!
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Well, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Here in the announce desk.
What a mess. Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Sling blade, followed up with a basement drop kick. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Training, strategizing, and execution. It's all coming together right now.
Chop locked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh, face first.
Good night.
Great reversal.
Time to flip it.
Boom. Switch. Whip back into the ring.
Oh my gosh. Devastating flatliner.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Heads out of the ring, what's next?
Oh no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Turning the tables. Hits him with the counter.
These two having an answer for everything.
Bad predicament right here. And finds a counter.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Oh, check.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Uh-oh.
No! This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Well-placed punch.
And look at this. That took athleticism.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Boom! Kinshasa.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of Schultz. Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes.
Still got that.
Again. Yikes. Big kick.
Off the barricade.
He turns it around.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is...
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Salida del Sol.
I think we know what's coming next. Another big move.
Stunner.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
One door shot. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
No, 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 no! Oh, straight to the floor! Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
Boom! Escape just in time.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Boom! And he takes on a further beating there.
Yeah, every step forward with him is being met with resistance. Quick strike to the lower body.
Able to reverse.
Quick takedown there.
And he's taking this to the outside now. He steps foot in the ring again. On a forearm.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter. He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Whoa, not quite yet. Ooh.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Right into the ambulance, this match is closing in on the end.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. First door shut, needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. He's turning the tables.
Salida del Sol.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And he's going with the great equalizer here. This steel chair.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Shot after shot. It's ruthless striking.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Oh!
dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
And he's taking on a persistent assault.
He's going to have to dig out of this in a hurry.
Oh, saw it coming.
He's finally setting up.
Implanted by the DDT.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
He's trying again. Boom! DDT.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Ooh. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
One wicked attack after another. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. He's just dominating at this point. You can tell he is holding nothing back.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And he's getting down.
Oh, this is incredible.
I thought this superstar was done. I thought this superstar
Everybody did.
Boom! Was finished, but apparently not. We're about to see
the strength of that slam. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Selena Del Sol.
these superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Uh-oh.
Man.
Bulldog.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here. The target's been acquired once more.
Now, that was athletic. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Being carried around with ease.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door, and this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the win.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Randy!
There's our winner of this ambulance match.
Shutting those ambulance doors had to feel very good.
No question, that's a hard-earned win.